Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces have hearts and see them through. There are no premature endings. There are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. Alright, welcome back to some more Slay the Princess. We're gonna continue this. We are definitely going to make different
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Yep, we are just going right into this.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I am interested to see if this actually has like arching plots just between the stars as well. Oh, there you go. You can skip previously dialogue by hitting tab on your keyboard or right trigger. Something on controller? I'm not using controller. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Does it?
Let's go
Are
with
you
this.
a monarchist?
Oh.
Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
I mean, I'm sure princesses contribute something to society as well. They have to do some ruling or stuff, and I don't know. I'm not a princess. Can someone else do this? If you consider me, I'm okay. Do I get a reward? Oh, I mean, I don't think I selected this. Thanks for telling me what to do.
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job.
No, okay.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
The voice of the hero.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
We are definitely not slaying this princess. Like last time, we are going on a completely different route.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay, we are gonna take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
You know, that's gonna be our bargaining tool. Be like, hey, we have a weapon, but we're not gonna use it.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
I don't know, I mean, this looks a lot better than what we saw in the last run, where everything just had like living flesh all over the place.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Princess, do you remember anything else?
Dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
I'm guessing you probably don't.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Hi, just checking in on you. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you. Let's just go with... Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Yes, she still killed me even with that chain on the first run.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Supposedly, yes, but we're not going to do that. What? No way, what would you even think that, considering I'm carrying a knife? No, no, no. I haven't decided yet. I'm just here to talk. No.
Then drop the knife.
We should. It'll go a long way to building trust with her. Don't you dare.
Can
It's
I
fine.
ask more
We can
questions
decide
first?
what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Oh, I don't have a choice. Okay, let's drop it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
I still don't actually have
Against
her
your
name,
better
do I?
judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed. We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Definitely is. Yeah, pretty awkward. Yeah. How do I get you? I mean, here because you're supposed to hit the road. What do you have to say to that? What is your name? How would I try this again?
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as
Nope.
Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Okay, so no name.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
Yeah, pretty awkward.
I know. I just said that. Now why are you here to kill me?
I have my reasons. Do you think I just come here to kill someone without even knowing why? That'd be ridiculous. You're supposed to end the world. I've been told things. I'm not sure what to believe. Let's go with that.
Believe me.
Believe the narrator.
And do you think asking me what to believe is going to suddenly make everything crystal clear? Let's not pretend that's going to happen. As far as you're concerned, and as far as they're concerned, I'm going to say whatever I have to get out of here. That's just the dynamic of our situation.
How would I get you out of here? How long have I been down here? Do you know why I'm here to kill you?
Do you?
No. You're apparently going to end the world. I could lie to her. That's an interesting choice. Because, I mean, it's not exactly a lie. I don't really know why I'm here. Like, I've been told just to slay the princess, but... let's just
Don't
be
just
honest.
tell her that.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Just how long has she been down here?
Who knows?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
Yeah, I don't think you actually are dangerous. You're a vessel for some entity, and as soon as you leave, the entity takes over. And, I mean, it's not like the entity wants to end the world, it just does. What are you going to do if I let you out of here? I've been told enough. I was hoping you'd really know. I should have reasons. What happens if I remain silent?
They haven't told you anything, have they?
Nope.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either.
I do like-
Otherwise, we'd be killing each
Yeah.
other instead of talking.
I just noticed my cursor is literally just my actual hand. There's like the whole claw thing in it.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear.
Yeah.
But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
I mean, both sides are basically just saying what
Like I said,
they want.
it's all about
to.
trust. Blind trust. So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch no less.
I don't think subjugating monarch has any impact here. How do I get you out of here, Hung? Have you been down here? How do I get you out?
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't...
The key? Maybe like in another run we can find a key?
Well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade.
Yeah, what would happen if I didn't take that knife down on the first run?
She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right? She is. I'm sure of it.
Alright.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
Yeah.
You know why you're here.
Not gonna slay that. I'm gonna examine the chains. Yeah, let me examine the chains.
Oh, you have to be kidding me. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
Oh. There was nothing else upstairs though.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Well, now that you said this, I kinda wanna go back upstairs and look for it. And if there isn't a key, do you have any ideas besides me cutting you out of here? Maybe the key's still lying upstairs somewhere, and if not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free. Let's go with that.
I'll be here.
Alright. Bye.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut.
Oh.
You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Wait, what? So is someone else here, or is the narrator doing this?
Is someone else here?
Yeah. Try the door.
Try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
How?
You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Oh.
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence. I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
That is interesting.
You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to.
What is happening here? The doors are shut as soon as we were about to leave.
Easier for whom?
Yeah. I don't think there is another person here though.
Easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yep.
The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
I don't know how well a knife will do against some chains like those. Like, those look very sturdy.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Save the princess.
Against your
Oh.
better judgment, you place the blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding chain.
Oh, you meant cut her out, not cut the chains out.
You cut into her flesh.
Like, she's not even reacting to this.
The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet.
She doesn't even seem bothered by this. At all.
She didn't so much as utter a sound.
Yeah.
Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye. How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Yeah. Well, the door is locked, but I have a super ultra powerful princess here who might be able to break it.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I just can't let her escape into the world.
I just can't. The narrator?
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
Wait, are you narrating what my body is doing? Excuse me?
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that.
The narrator is controlling me, huh?
Watch me.
Slay the princess, slay the princess, slay the princess, warn her, slay the princess, slay the princess.
Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect. Stop it! Stop resisting me! I am trying to get you out of here alive.
Resist? There's literally only one option. Like, here's the thing. Clearly the game wants me to press resist. Because you see all these options saying like slay the princess and one option going against the narrator. You're gonna click it and I'm gonna do exactly that.
The blade. Move the blade.
Nope.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes. I'll make this quick.
Oh, I am so getting killed.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
Yeah, I think it might be sooner than you think.
And then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease. Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck. This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it.
I hope so too. Chapter 2, The Prisoner.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
So I'm starting to understand that most runs are probably going to end with my death.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Wait, has it? Okay. That's a little bit aggressive. Okay, no.
Oh, don't you start grandstanding about morals. The fate of the world is at risk right now, and the life of a mere princess shouldn't stop you from saving us all. Don't forget what he did to us the last time around.
Voice of
I
the
wouldn't
skeptic.
trust a word out of his mouth. There's got to be a way out of here, for us and for the princess. We just have to keep trying.
Yeah, so last time we had a Voice of the Stubborn because we tried to actually slay the princess and fight her, and Voice of the Stubborn just wanted to fight.
I'm inclined to agree. If he doesn't remember what happened last time, maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you two, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. And as far as trying to help her goes, need I remind you how catastrophically dangerous she is to the world at large? I told you about the stakes of this situation less than a minute ago.
Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all this really did happen, and why should I listen to you, and why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving.
It is interesting that the narrator does not seem to remember.
Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. If you're back here, I'm assuming you died.
I
which
did.
Probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
Yeah, but it kind of was you that got me killed.
The absolute irony. Well, that's one way to put it, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't listen, and then the narrator got me killed.
You really don't remember what happened last time, do you? You practically forced the princess to kill us. That doesn't sound like the sort of thing I'd do, which is honestly all the more reason for you to not buy into whatever self-delusions the three of you are crafting. But this is a thought experiment, so I suppose I'll continue to give you the benefit of the doubt. If I did practically force the princess to kill you, it was probably for a good reason.
A good
Did
reason?
you try and free her? Did you say something really mean to me? Because if I really did what you said I did, you probably deserved it. I'm a professional, after all.
Well, okay. I see how it is.
Anyway, I believe your second question was, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
I'm sure it has some changes.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. You forced the princess to kill us and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
Honestly, I'm more inclined to think it's probably parallel world, considering we have a whole different voice, rather than time rewinding. Like, once we finish the actual run, I could see it being time rewinding itself.
If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died? Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would?
Maybe.
What a conveniently ambiguous group of things for her to ruin. For all we know, the princess left the cabin and never saw another soul.
That is also entirely possible.
Oh,
But
how I wish
probably
that
not
were the
with
case,
the-
but if the princess weren't a certain, inevitable
it,
threat to
figment
the
of
world,
light? No.
the four of us wouldn't be here. And yet, here we are. You're talking in circles. No, I'm talking in facts.
Yeah, let's talk to the princess.
Just be quick about it.
Yep. Because I let her, and all she did was slit my throat. How is she supposed to end the world? Oh.
She just can. Believe me, I wish I could tell you more, but you'll just have to trust that what I'm saying is true, and that, despite it all, you're fully up to the task that's been given to you.
Yeah, I mean, I probably could, but I would have to, like, go right into it with no discussion whatsoever.
You haven't given us an ounce of proof. You do know that, right? What proof could you possibly ask for? Literally anything.
Yeah.
Fine. Check your pockets.
My pockets? Sure.
You put your hands
The
in your
evidence.
pockets and pull out an envelope with the words, "The Evidence," written across the front.
This looks so convenient.
Within, you find a note in your handwriting. It reads, "The princess will end the world if you don't stop her. This is an immutable truth."
I don't trust this at all.
That doesn't prove anything. How do we know you didn't just forge our handwriting?
How do I even know that's supposed to be our handwriting?
I wish I could tell you more, but there are some rules I have to follow for all our sakes. Please just trust that these rules are in place for a reason. I'm on your side. You mean you're on our side as long as we do what you tell us to?
Yep.
Exactly. Because you not doing what I tell you to do means you're putting the world at risk. I think we've got everything out of him we're gonna get.
Alright, we already did this dialogue that last time, so let's keep
Great.
going.
Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Yep. I am interested in seeing what happens if I just leave, but I'll try that in a different run.
A warning before you go any further.
Yes.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. Yes, don't believe a word she says. Just go in, take the knife, and do what you're supposed to.
Wink. Yep.
Did you just say wink out loud?
He did say wink out loud.
No, I didn't. Wink.
Did it again.
Just ignore this clown and focus on the princess.
Right. I mean, I'm guessing the princess... Does he still change? Because last time he changed into someone who was just like had tails, hooves, and just wanted to fight.
The interior of the cabin is
The mirror
less
is
a
back.
cozy woodland retreat and more like a dungeon. A few pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting stone walls, and thick, wrought iron bars barricade the windows, reminding anyone who enters that this is a prison.
Yep. I'm guessing you still can't see the mirror.
The only furniture of note is an iron table, bolted to the floor, a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
We are not taking the blade in this time. You didn't see anything about this whole cabinet from last time. Approach the mirror. Yeah.
He definitely did not. Does a mirror not count as furniture of note to you? Because it should. There isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here. There's definitely a mirror.
I'm guessing mirror just disappears
There
again.
isn't. I think you know what we have to do.
Why would you lie over? What's the point? I want to look at... So I want to see how hands the mirror. Yeah, approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny.
So, gonna disappear again? Yep.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
I mean, I would if there was a mirror here, you know?
But it was there a second ago. And now it's gone. If he doesn't want us to know about it, it must be important. We should keep our eyes peeled. Maybe it'll be back.
Ooh. Let's enter the basement.
I'm afraid I'm going to insist we take the blade. We're in a dangerous situation, and I'm not letting us go down there without a weapon.
Oh, Voice of Skeptic is forcing us to take the
Are you
weapon.
sure? She killed us with it last time. What if she turns it against us again? Yes, I'm sure, and I've already got a plan for that.
Okay.
Still with those past life delusions, are we? I hope part of that plan is don't give the world-ending monstrosity your only weapon, because unless you've decided to arm the princess, I don't think you need to worry about her having a weapon.
Yeah, I mean, the princess does still remember what happened.
Peachy, we'll be fine.
So I don't think she's gonna try and kill us this time.
I'm trusting you.
Yeah, do I not get a say in what's happening here?
Normally, yeah, but not about this. Call it a reflex. We take the knife as we go.
Fair enough.
You do exactly that, sweeping the blade from the table before proceeding to the basement. Don't worry about it. We have a knife, so what? It's not like we have to use it.
Yeah.
No, you don't have to do anything, but you do well to use it regardless. Moving on. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an old stone staircase. A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate your path, dancing across glimmering patches of slimy moss on the stone steps. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
This place does look a lot better, I think. We have some torches now, and it's a little bit more illuminated.
Her voice, harsh but controlled, carries up the stairs.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
I am definitely interested to see if she's changed.
Does she remember us? You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. She looks up at you, the heavy collar around her neck clanking loudly as she moves. The chains binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus as she adjusts her hands in her lap.
So, yes, she does look slightly different. definitely more chained up. I guess it's because we cut one of the chains off her hand, so... Well, can't cut her out now.
So much for cutting her out of here.
Yeah?
Do you hear yourself right now? Cutting her out of here never should have been on the table.
Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless.
Yeah, I guess that is weird. Why is that chain there?
That was there last time too, wasn't it?
It was.
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
Why would you even think I was gonna kill you? I didn't do that last time. I'm not sure I need to do much of anything. Do you see how locked up she is? I'm just going to leave here. Leave the princess in the basement. Let's sit and chat.
You step towards the princess, but she stops you before you get too close, holding up one shackled hand.
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
That's reasonable. We do have a weapon. Might as well put her at ease.
That's fine.
You do as she asks and sit on the floor, still a good distance away from her.
Yeah, I mean, no real reason to get too close.
Thank you. Now, what are your intentions for me?
Do you not remember what happened last time? You have to remember. What do you mean? I've been here before. Am I the only one who remembers that? Yeah.
Oh? Are we acknowledging that? I thought we weren't going to give away the game. But yeah, I remember.
Okay, so she does still remember.
I guess what you said back in the woods really was true. As much as I would like to remain in denial, it's no use. This has complicated things.
Complicated things?
It's complicated things how, exactly?
Yeah, so the narrator is aware that this is a thing that can happen, and what the situation is.
Ideally, this was supposed to be one and done. You go to the cabin, you heroically slay the princess, and in the process you save the entire world from being damned to oblivion.
Yeah, so the narrator does not remember but is aware of what the situation implies.
The situation right now, where you're getting a second shot at things, is a contingency.
A contingency for what?
For you failing, obviously. And you being here means that things are going to be a lot harder than they were. I really shouldn't say anything else, I'm just going to make it worse. Just... good luck.
What do you mean good luck? I would like information, please.
Now hold on, if you knew this could happen, why didn't you believe us back in the woods? Why lay out all those hypotheticals? We didn't have to talk in circles.
That is true, you could have just acknowledged it back then.
I needed you to believe this was your first time here, even if that wasn't the truth. I hoped if I pushed back hard enough I could cram this seeping mess back into the bottle. And maybe I wanted to be the first version of me that you met. I didn't want to be confronted by the alternative.
Huh. The first version of the narrator that I met? That is an interesting take.
That's pathetic.
I
I never said I wasn't.
So the narrator is trying to appeal to us emotionally right
I
now.
get it. It would be pretty upsetting, wouldn't it? To know that you might not be the first version of yourself. At least we can remember what happened before. Seems like we should count ourselves lucky for that.
Yeah, so I mean the voice of the hero, voice of Skeptic, and I all remember. It's just, and the princess remembers. The only one that doesn't is the narrator.
Exactly, he gets it. You're lucky, so don't waste that luck by messing it up again. Alright?
Moving on, why is it important for us to be ignorant? How is it ever helpful to be in the dark?
The more I say, the more your mind will swim into dangerous waters. Even saying that is too much.
I mean, I would still like all the information laid out.
Your success hinges on you having imperfect information. For the sake of the entire world, you need to accept that.
I don't know if I like that.
I won't.
Just give it a rest, this isn't helping.
Alright.
Focus. This is a serious situation. You shouldn't be daydreaming.
Oh, sorry, I was just talking to the voices in my head. You were asking me about my intents earlier. What do you mean by that? What happened to me after I died? That was a chain. Let's just go down, because I think this is all new.
Yes, your intentions. You have a knife. What are you going to do with it? Why are you here? There
That-
isn't a keyhole in these shackles, and I don't see any keys in your hands either. So I'm afraid my only way out is another surgical removal.
There's a chain around your neck, ma'am.
Is she forgetting about the shackle on her neck?
Or can you still survive with no
Or
head?
does she think she'd survive a beheading?
I mean, she might.
You're right. Maybe she's delusional. All the more reason not to trust her.
Unless she really could survive.
Though I suppose you could just be here to kill me. But I don't think that's in either of our best interests.
What happened after I died?
Nothing happened. You died. I went upstairs. I couldn't leave. I found myself in a new place in chains again. More of them.
Oh, so like the whole world just reset.
And now you're back.
Is that really all she knows?
Oh. How long have you been here after the reset? That'd be an interesting thing to know. Because for me, it's just only been a while. I was in the woods, came up here instantly. She could have
It's not
been here
like
for
we
much
have much of a clue
longer.
about how things work. And she's probably even more in the dark than we are.
You're looking at me like I might be hiding something. I'm not.
I don't know if I trust that.
I guess it's possible she really doesn't know anything. Maybe both of us are stuck in this loop without any idea why or how.
How am I supposed to cut you out if you didn't notice you're headed in cycles too?
No. Like I trust you to come any closer with that knife. All you're going to do is hand it to me and watch me work.
How exactly are you planning to cut yourself out?
But she would have to cut her head off, right? She can't be suggesting that.
She certainly seems confident. Maybe she knows something we don't.
I am definitely kind of interested to see how she manages to pull this off.
Or maybe you should consider the most likely scenario. She's bluffing so she can disarm you.
Here's the thing, she wasn't gonna kill me last time if not for the narrator trying to force me to kill her.
Though if she isn't bluffing, whatever she has planned might be for her benefit alone. There's no guarantee that what's good for her is good for us.
So, what should we do?
Let's
I don't know.
chat
Just
a little
spelling out
bit.
our options, listing the pros and cons.
Then let me help you. I'll start with the cons. If you're handing her your weapon, the cons are that she might use it to escape and end the entire world, and she might use it to kill you.
I mean, I believe you that she's gonna use it to try and escape. I don't know how she's gonna manage to do that, but I don't think she's gonna try and kill me.
Doesn't sound great. What about the pros? There are none.
The pros are
Yeah.
that we can't trust him, possibly even more than we can't trust her. And whatever she has planned could do something to mess with what he has planned. Or maybe they're both screwing us over in their own ways.
Yeah, I mean, I believe it. The princess is definitely hiding something, and the narrator is definitely hiding quite a bit as well. I'm not giving you a weapon. You guys that I have as much reason to trust you as you have reason to trust me, right? That is... yeah, let's just go with that.
I do. So I guess this all comes down to which of us caves first. And it's not going to be me.
Can I get just a little bit of information, please?
I'm extremely patient.
I believe you.
It's probably better if we take action anyway. No use trying to wait her out. That's playing to her strengths.
No. Oh. I can get you out. I'm not giving you a weapon. What's the chain?
I don't know, but you could always try it on.
I don't think I'm trying a chain on.
Maybe it'll fit.
I would rather not be locked.
I hope I don't actually have to say this, but please don't lock yourself in chains. We need you ambulatory if you're going to save the world.
Yeah. I'm not giving you a weapon. I'm not giving you a kiss you've forgotten. Let's go with this.
But sure, let's talk about what happened. Because what happened is exactly my issue.
Right. I had the knife, and then the narrator forced me to try and kill her.
The last time we met, your body tried to kill me.
That is true.
If you take a moment to imagine yourself in my position, I think you'll understand why letting you near me with that thing is untenable. So, be a good bird and hand it over.
Be a good bird. Okay.
And if being nice isn't enough motivation, well, I think you're aware that I'm not afraid to resort to violence.
I am quite aware of that from a previous
If you come near me
run.
with that thing, I will strangle you with these chains.
Yes, it can definitely do that.
She doesn't beat around the bush, does she? Yes, it's almost like she's a fundamentally bad person who wishes to inflict pain on others.
Or just doesn't want to get killed.
Or it's another bluff.
No hard feelings, of course. But you should be aware of my position.
You're the ones, if anything, you should be if you want to leave, I'm going to be the one with the weapon. Cut her out on your own. If that's how you're going to be, I guess I have to do this. I think I'm just going to leave you here, Ashley. You're not much of a threat. Bye. Yeah, let's negotiate a little bit.
Usually you'd be right. But this isn't exactly a usual situation. I'm not someone you can wait out. We've already been over this. I'm more patient than you'll ever be.
You know, let's go for it. See what happens. I want to see how she actually manages to free herself.
Slide it over.
No, absolutely not. I am not letting you hand your only weapon over to the world-ending princess. Until you come up with any other idea, like, say, I don't know, doing your job and slaying her, you remain rigidly in place.
Okay, so the narrator is taking control again.
You tried this last time. Do you want to know how it went for you?
Oh, I remember. She killed us, which, by your estimation, ended the world, right? Oh, I've already tried to take over, buddy.
Angry grumbling.
Exactly. If I were you, I wouldn't be too keen on repeating your mistake. Hell, we could even force your hand and do it ourselves. I'm not afraid of dying again. Are you?
Honestly, no, because we're just gonna restart again.
A little.
But
I think you got your point across. Fine.
I mean,
You
there's
slide the blade across the floor.
there's a sack around her neck. If she cuts her head off, that's basically the same as slaying the princess, right? Narrator wins, princess wins.
The princess maintains unsettling eye contact as she reaches down to pick it up.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
She pulls up her hair, smiling slightly, as she raises the blade to her throat. What is she doing?
Princess, can you survive beheading?
She doesn't say another word as she cuts into her own neck.
Oh.
No.
No. Oh god. Do I watch? Let's see what happens.
Her eyes stare forward, unblinking, as she saws through skin, veins, cartilage. At last she reaches bone, the blade grinding audibly against her vertebra as it continues to slice its way through her neck.
Are you about to become bodiless and I just carry your head out or something?
I'll be damned. She's actually doing your job for you. Why would she do that?
Huh. So that's her play.
Killing herself?
She isn't dead yet.
How?
Finally, you hear a snap. Her eye twitches. There's an uneasy silence. She remains motionless for a long moment, her twitching eye the only movement in the room, until at last it stops in an unsettling half-wink.
So it's dead.
Her head twists slowly to the side, flopping to her shoulder, and her neck opens. The remaining tissue is not enough to hold the weight of her severed head. It stretches and tears until finally it falls to the floor, completely free. It bounces a few times before rolling to a stop at your feet.
Well, Princess Sling is done.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, what did we do? Can we put it back? Please tell me we can put it back.
I don't think we can put that back.
The princess's eyes stare up at you. Dead. Congratulations! You saved the world.
Thanks? What?
Huh. So I guess that's it. What a way to go. But she is gone, isn't she?
I hate this. Can we just get out of here now, please?
Yeah, let's leave.
Of course, the princess is slain and the world is saved. Whenever you're ready, you can proceed to your reward.
There's a reward? I don't believe this.
Now hold on, she's dead. So what's the rush? What's your angle?
I don't have an angle. I'm just looking forward to putting all this behind us. I'm sure you can understand that.
Look, I'm just not ready to put my guard down. It's best to keep sharp. She wouldn't have done all that without some kind of reason. She's left us with this dangling thread, and I need to know why.
I don't know about that. Like, she cut her hand off the first time. I don't think we should have given her the blade. And she just straight up cut her head off.
You're just wasting your energy. The danger has passed, and now we can all relax and enjoy your reward.
Unless it's turning into a zombie and this head just speaks right now. Take the princess with let's leave.
Fine. But if we're leaving, then we're taking the blade. I feel exposed without it.
I'm not taking the head with me.
You remove the blade from the princess's corpse and make your way back upstairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. You can think of it as sealing yourself off from an unpleasant chapter of your life. It's all uphill from here.
Is it?
The windows. Do you see that? We used to be able to see the outside world from up here, but now it's just empty.
Oh, did the world end?
The door. Check the door.
Open the door and accept your reward.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom.
And there is nothing out here.
Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away.
You don't have to act surprised. We could see this vast emptiness through the windows.
Yeah.
But if everything's gone, does that mean we're not gonna get our reward?
I think that also means the world ended. Excuse me, narrator, what is happening?
This is your reward. An eternity of bliss, if you'll have it. And I suggest that you have it.
Oh.
Okay. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me.
I guess we're going back downstairs then.
Like hell it is.
This bullshit, I don't know if I'm pretty okay with this. I was kind of hoping we get a better reward for saving the world.
This isn't an ending. In fact, now that the princess has been slain, endings are a thing of the past. No, this is the beginning of eternity. Your reward, like I just told you. Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days, or months, or years, or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier.
No, we are not doing
Decades. No, it can't be decades. We can't go along with this. We can't let him win.
Did you hear that, narrator? We're happy. What are you supposed to do? I don't want to die again. I didn't like dying the last time. I'm going to accept my reward. I don't know, I'm pretty happy. What do you suggest?
We still have a blade. Let's use it on ourselves and start over.
Can I go downstairs? I want to go downstairs.
Suggesting you kill yourself. You shouldn't kill yourself when you have an eternity of bliss right in front of you.
Oh, slay yourself. Explore.
But we're not happy. He's just telling us that we are. I can tell you for a fact that I'm extremely unhappy right now.
Yeah, what he said.
I don't like this. I want an option to go downstairs, but I don't have one. Alright, time to restart. We still have one more round until basically everything ends, I believe, because it's 3 chapters if it follows the same format.
You goddamn spiteful bastard. Are you really going to turn down immortality itself just to make me lose?
It's not immortality, it's an eternity trapped in nothingness.
Why should it matter if we die at this point? Haven't you already gotten what you want?
I don't have to answer that.
You don't have to answer that. Okay.
That's all we needed to hear.
You raise the blade, then drive it into your heart. You collapse to the floor, everything goes dark, and you die. You're a genocidal maniac, you know that, right?
Thank you.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
See you in the next run. The caves. Okay, princess, you are not getting this knife.
You're on a path in the wood.
Oh,
Chains
God.
everywhere. This is different. This is new.
Voice of the paranoid.
It's worse is what it is.
So we have a skeptic and a paranoid now.
We're finally starting to see reality for what it is. This place is a prison, and she's not the only inmate.
Yeah, so the narrator wants us to slay the princess and then keep us trapped as well, which is interesting. It's like we both end up basically being trapped in the cabin.
You're acting like reality is this static thing. But this world is constantly changing around us. How can you be so sure that you aren't breathing the prison into existence? That by feeling the walls closing in on you, that's exactly what they do.
What a crock of pretentious bullshit. Reality is as solid as the ground beneath our feet. And if we just examine it, if we apply enough scientific rigor, if we think hard enough, we'll find a way out of here for good. Don't you see? We're already making progress.
These voices.
What if looking at it is enough to make it change? Where does that leave us?
I mean, there is stuff changing, yeah.
It leaves you exactly where you are right now, and presumably exactly where you've been before. I'll spare you my full introduction, since you've clearly already heard it at least once, but I would like to remind you that the people in my world are living, breathing, suffering entities and not pawns for you to sacrifice in pursuit of some vague truth.
Cool. So the narrator, while it doesn't remember, it's being like, yeah, I know you. I believe you've already been through this. So we still talk about how we still have this blade. Oh, I do have a blade. We've never started with a blade before. Yeah.
Huh. I hadn't actually noticed.
I didn't notice either, but yeah, my mouse icon is definitely still a blade.
Holding it's starting to feel natural, isn't it?
Of course it feels natural. We've had it with us every time. We've made it part of us. Don't be weird. It's just a tool, not some mystical object. Though starting with it feels like an indication that we're on the right track.
Yeah, I mean, we did take the blade every single time, and chains have been involved on both the runs as well.
This is strange. You're not supposed to start with the blade. It says right here that you're supposed to find it at the cabin.
It says.
Oh well, I suppose that doesn't make much sense anyway. It's better if you start with a weapon, so this is probably for the best.
Are you even sure we need to slay her? She cut her own head. I mean, she slayed her herself.
She... what? Why would she ever do that? She's not supposed to be suicidal. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. More importantly, if she did cut her own head off, why are you here? You shouldn't have died. You should be enjoying your reward.
Yeah, the reward was trapped for eternity.
We killed ourselves, obviously. You were insisting that we were happy, but we knew we weren't.
Yeah,
I could see right through you.
so slay the princess, and now we're the ones trapped in the cabin for eternity instead of the princess.
Yeah, what he said. We weren't about to be stuck somewhere being fed non-stop bullshit forever. We want answers. We weren't gonna find them in your fake little paradise.
There are no answers to find. If she was dead, then that was it. That was the solution. All you managed to do was reset the board, and you put the pieces back all wrong while you were at it. This is probably worse for you, if I had to guess.
Ha! So there is a board.
Well, what's done is done, and you're here now. There's no use arguing. Just get to the cabin and settle this. Try not to kill yourself this time.
I would like neither of us to be dead. I'm not taking the blade again. Toss the weapon into the woods. No, yeah, let's... Yeah, not taking the weapon this
Are you
time.
serious? The blade is your implement. You're going to need it if you want to do things right.
I would like to drop this blade, please.
We can't toss it. It's the only way we can protect ourselves. It's an extension of us, and we shouldn't go around throwing our pieces away.
I would like to drop the weapon, please.
He's right. Weird, but right. Don't you dare.
I mean, when you say it like that, I would like to drop this weapon.
Are you even listening to me? Does my opinion count for nothing? We're never getting out of here if you don't listen. I'm intervening. We're not tossing the blade.
Ooh, so Voice of Skeptic is kind of forcing me to have the blade every single time. I'm in charge, and I say we're tossing the blade. You had your chances last time, and we all saw how that worked out for us. Yes.
Too bad. This is a mutiny.
Are you serious?
Hey, you can't just do that. We're not supposed to be able to make our own decisions.
Yeah? Well, I did it last time.
You did do it last time. I was like, let's not take the weapon, and forced me to.
What if I stop you? Maybe I can make choices too.
Good luck with that. I've got backup this time, haven't I?
The voice of the paranoid?
Yeah, alliance of convenience. We're not throwing it away. It's important.
Hey, what are you... Are you serious? That's no fair. Let me go.
Sorry, has to be done.
Wait, what? But your voices. Are you seriously not letting me toss it? Real mature. When this goes sideways, are you... You're giving me dialogue options I can't select. Alright.
Was that so hard? We need to keep our wits sharp.
Yes, you've made the right choice. The blade is the only control we have in this world. Yes, great. Now, will you get to the cabin already? In case you've forgotten, the princess, the fate of the entire world, etc., etc.
No way. But through, let's see. Let's go see her. Sign to proceed. I'm done with this fight. I love that that option is always there. We are going to the cabin.
You stand at the edge of a cliff. An abyss yawns beneath you, empty and endless. The only path forward, a rusted metal bridge. The cabin looms on its far side. I think you already know what waits for you within.
I'm not about to fall to my death before I can get to the cabin, am I?
It's like the world itself doesn't want us to reach her.
There's nothing to find out here. Time to check in with the missus.
I'm going to pretend you didn't just call her that.
Proceed to the cabin. Okay, I can actually get to the cabin.
Every surface of the cabin is draped in chains, the air filled with the mock birdsong of metallic clinks. Where there should be walls, you can see only endless ropes of metal, with hooks dangling from their ends. A fitting cage for a monster, destined to end the world.
Let me try breaking the mirror this time.
There's nothing for you to do but step forward into the basement. You already have your weapon. Your objective awaits.
Huh. That mirror's back again. Why?
What mirror? There is no mirror. The only thing of note here is the door to the basement.
It clearly serves some purpose, but what? Is there something about us we're supposed to see? Can it be a tool of some kind?
Or is it a distraction? Something meant to confuse us?
Still have no idea.
Can we please stop talking about the mirror? I'd rather not spend more time in this room than I have to. It's creepy.
Yeah, kind of. There's literally chains everywhere. Approach the mirror.
Step out onto the floor. Or what should have been a floor. Should have been?
But it's a sage.
Yes, unfortunately. You realise too late that there is no floor beneath the metal. There is only a loose web of chains suspended over some unseen space.
Oh,
An unseen space that you are now rapidly plummeting through.
I'm falling to my death.
Nothing's solid here, is it? It's all just a shifting mass waiting for us to drop our guard. Your fall is suddenly, painfully halted as rusty chains pull taut against your skin, their hooks digging into your muscle.
Oh, I'm not even gonna get to meet the princess this time.
You find yourself
Oh,
suspended
wait.
in what
Hi.
appears to be a vast, dark space. The glinting of yet more chains merely hinting at its full dimensions. You dangle a few feet off the bare concrete floor.
So we're all chained up, and so is she.
If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Seems kind of like I'm chained up as well.
As your eyes adjust to your new surroundings, you make out a figure standing in the gloom, obscured in shadow. She watches you with the stillness of the grave.
Where's her head? Is she still headless?
Easy now. We don't know what sort of situation we're dealing with. We should let her make the first move. Let observation give us an advantage.
Are you still mad at me so you can come back to you? Look, I'm sorry, what happened? I'm supposed to be sorry, right? Why did you... yeah, let's see what she says.
The princess takes a slow step forward.
Oh, you are definitely headless.
As she does so, the heavy chains shift, tightening and tearing at your flesh, your joints screaming in agony as the rusted hooks dig deeper. Stars dance in your eyes as the chain wrapped around your neck threatens to choke you.
Yeah, you have your head over here in a cage.
As your vision comes back into focus, your eyes fall on the body of the princess, finally emerged from the shadows. The body of the princess is a weird way to describe a person. It's only accurate. The form in front of you is a body, draped in raiments of chains, her head dragging along behind her in an iron cage. The head stares up at you but says nothing, and the chains squeeze ever tighter.
What is your problem with you? I only ever tried to help you. Let me down. Killing me isn't exactly going to... What happened to you? Yeah, I mean, I didn't try and kill her at all.
What makes you think I have a problem with you? Because I'm a head in a cage? Don't be silly. That's what I've always been.
Oh, you can't talk.
It's not like you're any different.
The body takes another step towards you, the chains around you tightening, the hooks boring deeper into your flesh. They constrict dangerously around your throat. You find it harder to breathe.
Hey, princess.
I don't think she's happy you're here. But what do I know? I'm just a set of eyes and ears. I don't make choices. At least not any that matter.
I don't think she's happy. Who's she?
I don't want to die like this. I don't want to die like this. Somebody do something before she kills us.
Oh.
Please.
Wait, so is the head's a princess and now the body is acting separately from the head?
We're stuck here. What are any of us supposed to do? Reason with her? I don't think she's acting rationally. I think she's lost it. This was all doomed from the start, wasn't it?
This is after done anything to you except give you my weapon twice. See, are you talking about your body as if it's a separate person? It's you. Oh, what do you mean? You're just the watcher? You cut your own head off last time. You mean that this isn't... You've made choices and you've never stopped. You're choosing violence right now. You are choosing violence right now. Yeah, I mean, you made the choice to cut off your hand and your head.
You're not looking at things right. Your eyes are fixed on the distraction instead of on the hand working the illusion.
I see. You know, maybe she's onto something. Maybe being ahead means you can really focus on figuring out the truth.
No. We are not cutting our own head off.
Oh, don't you start.
Yeah, don't start.
Everything we witness is just another shade of the same endless cycle. I wake up in chains.
The body steps forward. Your bindings tighten again.
Oh.
You come to me, knife in hand.
The body steps forward. The pressure on your limbs is becoming unbearable.
You give me your implement.
The pressure is finally too much. Your fist unfolds as your joints swell with trapped blood, and your pristine blade tumbles helplessly to the ground.
I cut myself free.
She's not insane, is she? No, she's just right. It's all been the same. The whole time, it's all been the same. We never had a say.
Yeah. I didn't want to take the knife with me. I was forced to. You're still setting me up to fail. I can't make real choices strung up like this, and you're refusing to make any choices at all. Oh, I mean, yeah, I don't have an option right now. I tried, but I had no option. Which sucks, because I had two options. First was to take the blade, and the second was to give her the blade. What was I supposed to have done? Did you want me to carry your severed head out of the cabin with me? I thought you were dead. Please stop walking forward. I'm going to die if you don't stop. Yeah, can you stop walking forward? That'd be great, so we can actually talk a little bit.
We're both going to die, and dying won't stop us from doing this again, and again, and again.
I guess that's a no then.
It would be so much easier if you just gave in with me.
I would like to talk a little bit more.
She
before
steps
that.
forward yet again, and the chains dig into you, your nerves screaming, your heart pounding, your lungs desperate for air. I don't think we can hold on to you much longer. How many times will we have to do this? I'm tired.
This is all getting so predictable, isn't it? Pop.
And dead. Oh god. What is that sound? No. What is my cursor even? You're falling, the world is spinning, and then you hit the ground, your body light in a way that is sickeningly wrong, and rolls to a stop. The sound of rattling chains and a heavy thud as the rest of what was once you falls to the ground somewhere nearby. Oh. I am just ahead, but I'm not dead, and I can't do anything. You are unable to take action, unable to defend yourself, unable to even look around as the princess's body steps towards you. One slow, rhythmic step after another. It stoops down to pick you up, and then a shadow rises behind the body, blade glistening. My body?
And now, the cut.
It strikes, and it strikes true, and the body drops its cage in pain. Oh, they descend on each other in a maelstrom of chain and hooks and feathers and blood, fighting their way deeper into the shadows until you're left to witness until all you're left to witness are the sounds of violence.
See? You only ever thought you were in control. Isn't it so much nicer to let go?
No, I would like control back, please. I didn't let go. You ripped my head off. What are we supposed to do? You didn't cut yourself free. My body is still the one with the knife. Doesn't that mean this is different? Doesn't that mean I broke your pattern? Miss Severed Head. I thought this would be the end of me. I guess this isn't so bad. Yeah, I mean, now it's like my body's fighting her body, and we have no control. I don't think we really broke the pattern. But let's try it.
Huh. I guess you're right. Pattern must be wrong then. Maybe if we keep watching, we'll figure it out. And we've got nothing else to do but watch.
And so you and the princess watch as your bodies weave in and out of the shadows, forming their lethal dance.
Look at us go. Aren't we beautiful?
Not the ending I was hoping for. The movement is towards this primal, uninhibited, steel crashing against steel and flesh rolling off of flesh.
It's all going to come to a head soon.
Really? 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 Dots.
Head.
Yes, I got that. And at last, the climax plays out. Your body, wreathed in chains and shadows, makes its final move, but so does hers. Chains shatter his spine and blade pierces heart. Yeah, so I mean, this is interesting. Like, Sansa's the princess. Like, we got beheaded too, and we're still alive. Well, yeah, I mean, the head's alive, the body's just fighting the princess. And the narrator did say that I have to be the one to slay her. So it might be both of us are like some weird entities, and the only way we can end each other is by each other?
I guess I'll see you next time.
Is this really the end? I mean, this is the last chapter, right? Or is there a secret chapter 4? There's no way this, like, how much more deformed can the world be? Both hers and yours collapse, their dance complete. Blood drips from the princess's mouth as he coughs.
It's cold. But that's always been us, hasn't it? Cold isn't bad.
Oh, and there's the hands, the arms. Yeah, I think that signals the end. You do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns. No exit. Remain stuck between the walls of the pattern and something something. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. You've grown. Do I get to chat with whatever it is? You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Okay. So each time we get back to the mirror at the end, we do get all our memories back. Proceed to the cabin. Hey, you look a little bit different. Approach her. You have a cage.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before.
Yeah, so I guess we just need to get all the different endings for whatever this true ending is going to be.
Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Are you the same being as you were before? How much have you changed?
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
Okay, fair enough. So growing, you're not the same person changing. Everything you say feels like a riddle. Can you give me a straight answer? What does it feel like to change like this? When this is all done, do you know what you want to do? Do you know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right? Is that gonna be the end? That'd be a weird ending. Like once all the fresh perspectives are done, then we slay the princess? That would be a little bit of a tragic ending.
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was. I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed. But in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
Everything... I mean, I don't think C even knows the answer to this.
I'm sorry. Words are difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions.
I will keep asking questions, thank you.
The vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
What does it feel like to change?
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before? Wait, is that actually true? I can't do the same things I've done before? Because that is super helpful to get new endings.
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
I actually love that that is a thing, so you can't accidentally just fall into a path you've already gone to. Yeah, let's just keep going.
There is still much to be seen. Neither of us know the depths of our being. Perhaps at the end of this, I will be the one to kill you. Or perhaps we will leave this place together and find new horizons to discover.
You have been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, see, that's... Yeah, this is the one person that's actually giving us the full answer, at least as best as he can. Because neither the narrator nor the princess is fully open and honest.
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
What do you want me to bring you next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is a body that convinced herself she was only a set of eyes. She will make for a watchful heart. Do not mourn her. She is now what she wished that she could be.
So you don't have any preference on how you'd like to change or grow?
My preference is for you to show me what you would like me to see. I cannot know the ways I wish to grow, for I have yet to feel them. It is you who guides me down the thin trail of perspective and memory.
I don't want to hurt you, but the more times I go back, the worse I feel things will be. Yeah, I mean, both runs I've done have ended up with pretty badly.
The vessels are shaped by memories of you, but their impulses are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them, you are a gate to something more, and any hurt you've caused them is understood as a fair price for freedom. But they are only thoughts and perspectives. They are not me. The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
How many more vessels do I need to bring you? Oh, are you actually gonna tell me?
If I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective. You will have your rest in due time, and I am sorry for the burdens I place on you.
Alright, attack the entities. Let's go back. I don't think I want to attack or do that.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Everything goes dark, and you die. Bring the keys to her, an open heart or a watchful one.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. Alright, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and I hope you all have an amazing day. We'll continue this next time. Bye bye.